Um, I don't really know how to give any real advice to anybody other than that to talk is the best thing you can do. To trust your friends, not the demons inside you that are whispering in your ear. Trust the people you care about most with the things that embarrass you the most, that you don't want anybody else to know. And it's okay to cry. It's okay to be upset. It's okay to not like what you've seen. There are just so many things out there that can affect people in different ways. I had 22 years in the army, multiple operational tours, and I would never say I've seen anything that I would consider to be combat. Yeah, I have post-traumatic stress disorder, not to do with combat. It's too long to go into it today on why I have it. But my exposure to post-traumatic stress came at the age of 19. I started to see things and get involved with things at 19 as a young copper that I was very privileged to be exposed to, but it came with a cost. And back then, nobody knew the cost. Nobody really understood it. Nobody expected it. I just dealt with everything with alcohol, as everybody in the army did. Then I dealt with it with alcohol and lying and food, alcohol, lying, food, alcohol, lies, food, alcohol. The pattern's there. That's just the way it was. That's how I got through my entire adult life, just blotting out the things I didn't want to do. I mentioned I had an eating disorder. I was diagnosed with bulimia, but I wasn't a bulimiac because I didn't go and throw up after I ate my food. But anybody that knows me knew how much I loved my food. Me and my appetite were synonymous. And that's why I carried all this extra weight, a bit of a gut around me, because I ate. No one, and I mean no one, understood how hard I had to work to keep the level of fitness I actually had with the amount of food and calories I was eating. I used to thrash myself like nobody's business just to be able to continue to eating and staying fat because I needed to be punished. The amount of calories I was eating was phenomenal, but I wasn't a bulimiac. I didn't throw up. Every time I went out and thrashed myself, I threw up. Every time I went out drinking, I threw up 2 or 3 times a night. I was lying to myself for my entire military career about everybody throws up. I didn't go out. I was known as the vomit comet in some places and postings I had because you could always guarantee on Chips to throw up when he was out. It was just me binging, drinking, eating, binging, drinking, eating, throwing up. It was all just the continuing signs of my illness. And I'm pretty confident now that if my people that worked with me, that commanded me, that worked with me and underneath me and for me were to see this now, maybe 1 in 100 would be able to say, I thought that. Everybody else would be like, my God, I don't believe that. Because my game face was absolutely perfect 90% of the time, apart from when the whole wheel fell off. So that's my message to you today. Just be honest with yourself and be honest with others. Talk when you can. Don't be scared of admitting what's gone wrong with you. Don't be scared of facing it head on and grappling it to the ground and winning, because you can win, and winning is what we do best, the people that have survived from post-traumatic stress disorder. Goodbye.